Not a day in my life did I ever say, you know what? I think I'm going to start dating a woman that looks like a child.
I'm a hypocrite, and not in that regards. Every time I see some crazy bullshit on social media, I say to myself, oh, I don't want to see this stuff. And then I fully engulf myself and I read the entire thing.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this 23-year-old, I want to say.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Julian has it up here. He's 23 years old. He's dating a woman that looks like she's fucking 10.
Mm-hmm.
She has a rare disease or something. What's the exact thing? I don't want to be rude to her condition.
She had cancer as a kid, and due to some treatments she got, it kind of stunted her growth.
Mm-hmm. So, and shouts to her for surviving that type of shit. That's crazy. But with that said, what do we think about the 23-year-old that's
He's 26. She's 23.
So Dan Swigart, he's known as a hunky travel blogger.
Where's he known there?
That's what it says in the article, a hunky travel blogger.
Oh, I thought this was your review.
Oh, no, never, definitely not. He's not my type. Dan Swigart recently began romancing reality star Shauna Ray. That's her name, whose growth was stunted due to treatment she received as a child for brain cancer.
So they're an influencer couple.
Yes, you can say they're influencing love.
Couples goals, if you will.
Love has no limits and no boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Who weighs 50 pounds and is 3 feet 10 inches tall.
Jesus. She's 50 pounds.
That's what it says there. Now, here's the thing. You attracted to whatever you attracted to. That's your prerogative, Dan. But
no, it's not.
No, it is his prerogative. If that's what he's attracted to, that's
like legal pedophilia.
It's not okay if you're attracted to anything you're attracted to. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? It's not your prerogative.
You can't be attracted to everything. This just can't. The world can't operate that way.
All right. Well,
you can't be attracted to everything, but I mean, you're attracted to whatever you're attracted to. That's your business. I mean, it's not. I mean, she's 23 years old, so she's legal age.
She's a big girl.
She's a woman, but the optics would make someone say, it's okay. She still looks like.
All right. So what happens if your 12-year-old daughter gets a fake ID that says she's 23? And is mature mentally for her age and walks outside and meets a hunky travel blogger and says, hey, I'm 23 years old, even though I clearly look 12.
It's not the same thing.
Tell
me how it's different.
The reason why I'm
actually
shooting him
23. She's
down,
actually 23 years old.
Not even that. He didn't find her.
She doesn't have an ID that says she's 23.
He didn't find her on the street.
She's actually 23 years old. That's the difference.
She's popping on the gram, bro.
Yeah, he didn't find her on the street and she was just some young girl and he tried to hit on her. She had a reality show and that's how he saw her.
So he saw her and she was holding up her legal ID with the DMV going, that's her actual age?
No, but he
saw her fucking face.
From the show.
On the show, she has a reality show. So she has a reality show because she's that little and she has that disease.
It's the optics.
She had a reality show and so he knew from the moment he saw her that
this is where I feel like the Republican on the show sometimes, and you guys are the fucking liberals.
No, let's look at the upside. He looks like he was about to go down one of two paths. He was either just going to become a pedophile, or he was going to find a situation where it could work out. He got the luck of the draw. He got the best of both worlds.
Or
he can legally get his shit off.
Okay, now I will say,
ironically, is the name of the Jay-Z and R. Kelly album.
I will.
Right.
I will say this though. Now, if something comes up in the future about Dan's past, and he has issues with dating young girls, then I'll be like, okay,
yeah,
this guy has. You know what I mean? But as of right now, that's a grown woman.
This is a technical okay.
Shoot him some. Yeah, shoot him some.
Look at this photo.
I mean, yes, I understand what Rory's saying. I get it.
You guys are not going to talk me out of this one.
No, you're not wrong for feeling how you feel.
And I think my example is very much accurate.
No, it's not.
That's a horrible example.
How is that not?
Bro,
because she's actually 23 years old. She doesn't have a fake ID that says she's 23.
I'm talking about someone being okay with dating someone that looks like a child.
Right.
An ID would say otherwise.
Yeah, but
that's the only thing that would really defer you from that. Looks. It'd be different if she looked old as fuck and was super young.
Yeah.
I couldn't even blame somebody. It's like, damn, that girl looks like she's 26, but she ends up being 15. Mm-hmm. That's fucked up, but you didn't know. She looks like she's a 26-year-old.
She looks older, yes.
That's not your fault until you find out how old she is. And if you keep going, now it's your fault.
Right.
So in this regard, how is it any different?
Or you gotta look past her looks, man.
She looks young as shit.
She's
looks like
50 pounds.
Yeah. She looks like a little girl.
She's like a bag of sand.
I'm with you on that.
And as someone that has debated with y'all with never having a type, I'm lying when I say that. I have a type.
We know.
What is his type?
apparently children.
I'm telling you, man. This dude
You're making a bold point.
He was
You're making a point. I
It's just-
understand.
I would
but
have to see
the
his
fact
exes.
remains is exactly.
I would have to see.
Yeah,
his
what
exes.
is his history?
I would have to see
Kindergarten?
his exes.
Yeah.
Because, like I said,
Like if
he,
this is his first like real relationship, then it's like, oh,
This is a little
dude-
sick.
if he approached her in a grocery store, then I think he's a creep. But
Imagine
he saw
his ex,
her
though.
on TV,
He DM'd her.
and he used to watch her show. He knows how old she was. He knew
That's
all
kinda
of that
sick.
stuff.
He's a groupie.
But even when you just said that sounds sick.
He's all right. So
How does it sound
if he only
sick?
dated reality TV stars, you know what? I'd shoot him some bail. You're just a weirdo that likes reality TV stars. This one just happens to
look like
a
little
child.
girl. Yes.
I'm sure she's not the first one he's DM'd. She's the first one to answer.
Ugh. See,
of little
this is what I'm
girls,
saying.
or
No,
Oh.
you said
Probably.
influencers. You guys are
because
horrible.
most little girls
Hey,
don't
you're not
control their
wrong
DMs.
there. Yeah.
It's
You're not
parental
wrong
lock.
there.
Because usually their parents take their phones. Yeah.
I want to.
I'm saying I really think it was a split decision. He was either going to become a pedophile or just somehow hit the lottery.
I
think
want
he
to look
lucked
at
out.
this from her perspective. How do you guys think she feels? And so you're saying that she should never date anybody ever just because she's a grown ass woman. Like,
No, and here's the thing: I do feel for her.
All 3
Also,
feet
think
of
it's
her.
incredible that she survived that because that's nuts to beat brain cancer as a kid
Oh,
and to move around. What?
I think.
grow up.
I don't even know where he was going with it. I still don't
Nothing.
even know where
Just
he's going with
ignore
that.
him.
All right.
Go ahead.
But her as a grown woman should even have the self-awareness to ask, why does this grown man... Never mind. I'm gonna sound
Do
like
you
an
think
ass.
they've
I'm gonna
had
sound
that-
like an asshole,
Just
but it's
sound
fine.
like an
No,
asshole,
no,
it's
because
fine.
do you think
I'm gonna
they've
sound
had
like an
that
asshole.
conversation?
Why does this grown-ass man find me attractive?
Do you think they've had that conversation, or is it just
Who's
like
gonna say that though? That's like you asking
Nah,
an ugly
I mean-
girl, "Oh, why does this man find me attractive?" Like she thinks she's attractive, and she should, and she
Okay.
has low self esteem. Her pussy is 23 years old, and it worked like a 23-year-old.
See,
so
now
that's-
she's going too far.
But let's be fucking for real. Like let's be
At
for
least
real.
she said it. She's a woman. She can
Yeah,
say
you
it.
could say that.
No, she is a woman. I'm not saying she's
you
not. I'm talking about the optics. We live in a fucking world of optics.
Yep.
No, yeah, and you're right. And visually,
How we view people
is
is a
crazy.
fucking thing.
yeah,
I'm with you.
Okay, let's flip it. The movie Jack.
Mm-hmm.
with Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
Classic.
Movie.
Mm-hmm.
He has a disease where he ages fucking weekly.
Right.
He's a 10-year-old in a 50-year-old's body.
That's different.
You guys are letting your daughter date him?
That's different. That's completely different.
How?
You know that
How?
that's different.
Well, one's a movie.
You know
Well,
that
yeah,
that's
what-
different.
Yeah,
Well, one's a
Slightly different.
Let's just start there.
Yeah.
One's a
I
movie.
mean,
And
she
one
has
has
a
one of
show.
one of the greatest comedians of all
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, RP.
Bill Cosby is in it.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I wasn't talking about Robin.
R.I.P. Robin.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Cosby.
Hey, he's gonna sell out the garden. You watch and see.
All right, so in this scenario though, are you letting
That's a sick.
your younger daughter date Jack in what are they in middle school here?
Yeah,
They're the same
I
age.
think elementary, actually.
Demaris, they're the same age.
I forgot about this movie.
Yeah, but
They're the same age, Demaris.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a difference.
So
It's a
are you letting
completely
and I'm
different- it's
saying
completely
by
different.
middle school standards, like date like cute, whatever. We'll go to the movies and like maybe kiss quickly. Like that type of dating. Middle school dating. Are you even letting your daughter date Jack because he's the same age or because he looks like a grown-ass fucking man?
Rory,
Yeah, but it's-
you know that it's not the
different.
same. Like,
How is it not the same?
He is fighting so hard, Mo.
Of course I am.
No,
you're
but
it's a
like,
podcast.
Yeah, you gotta fight.
He is fighting so
But
hard.
it is a difference though. But
it's
I
a
understand what you're
huge
saying. Like,
difference.
why is he attracted to a
He's a
woman
fucking
that looks
pedophile.
like a
He's
little
not
girl?
a
Yeah,
pet. So you're saying any?
My
so
my
she
point
can
is
never
optics.
date
My point
anybody
is
for the rest
optics.
of her
That's all
life.
I'm getting at.
That's not what we
because
No,
It's not,
I'm
it's
not-
not the
I'm not-
same, but my point is optics.
I'm not putting it on her. I think she deserves to live a life, have a relationship, all that shit. It's him. He's the fucking sicko.
Yes.
She's a grown woman. She is. She has a 23-year-old pussy.
And she
She's
should
an
be able to
adult.
date
let me add
everything.
He
this.
is
Let me
sick.
add this. Let me add
It's
this. Let
him.
me add this.
So she should date a guy that's like a short guy, a little guy.
No, she should date whoever the fuck she wants to date. I'm saying he's the creep.
He's a creep.
So you're basically saying that anybody
yeah,
who
you're
dates her is a
objectifying
creep.
him now.
Unfortunately,
Probably.
No. Okay, hold on.
or she has to cougar this thing up And it's okay for women to be predators. We know that.
Yeah.
She should date a fucking 17-year-old.
No, she should
not. No, she should not.
I didn't think you were gonna go there. I didn't think he was
I
gonna
didn't
do
think
that.
he was going to say that. I take back my yeah.
I thought he was. I was waiting for him to make the point. Okay, it's a 17. No. Can't do 17.
She should get on her babysitter vibes and maybe, ruin
Remember
a young man's life by molesting
that
him.
movie Orphan. Remember that movie Orphan?
Please fucking stop. Oh
Yes.
my God.
The orphan? No, I don't.
When it's Orphan's a scary movie about the little girl the family adopts, and she
Spoiler.
terrorizes the house, kills people. Turns
Because
out
she's an adult in a
turns
child's
out
body.
she was a full blown adult that had some neurodegenerative disease.
Yeah, okay, I remember this movie.
Similar vibes. But there's other. I'm not saying she has to date someone that's like that, but this looks.
I'm
sick.
not saying she can date anyone she wants. I'm just saying there's a high probability that he's a fucking creep.
Okay,
That's all I'm saying.
I'll accept
This
that.
has
I'll accept
nothing to do with
that
her.
There is a probability that he is a creep. However, I will, just to shoot him a little bit more bail, I will say that one of the things that older men or creepy men like about dating younger girls is the fact that their brain is also younger as well. Their brain is also that of a child. That is a grown woman. If you go and talk to her, she has the brain of a grown woman. She's going to have a grown
Demaris,
woman
I've dated
conversation.
23.
She's 23.
It doesn't matter what she looks like.
Yeah.
Still easily manipulated.
Wow.
She's not a grown-up. She's 23.
He's 20. But I mean, he's
23 ain't that old.
So I mean, they're both children.
Okay.
Like he's 26.
Yeah, no, their age is 26.
which
a
means he's
26-year-old
19.
dating a 23-year-old that's actually a good, I think,
Yeah.
age
Bad
gap.
range. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like
This is optics. This is the only thing I'm talking about.
there's a 3 feet
She
difference.
should
between
be
the two of them.
able to date. Fuck height difference. That's fine too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of little
She
people.
looks like a little girl.
She does look like a
If I would have been
child. I
50
understand.
pounds when I was 23, I'd been getting tossed around.
What is wrong with this woman?
And I'm the one that took it too
That's
far.
sick. No, for real though.
Is that
If
what you
they
want for yourself?
they should start
50 pounds at 23.
what if
so
they
you can get
started
tossed
in
around?
OnlyFans? That shit would go crazy.
It would go
Julian
crazy.
will watch.
No, I would not.
Yeah, all the pedos in the world would go crazy. watching
That's what I'm
that shit.
saying. Like he found
sure
the
not even
loophole in
just
the
pedos.
system.
He did not find a.
He did. He's a fucking
Listen,
pedophile.
I would like to
He's
say,
not a
hey, listen,
pedophile.
Dan Swigart and Shauna Ray, let love lead the way.
Period. Period.
That was a bar. I think that rhymed.
Yeah, it did.
Let love guide you. You know what I mean? May what is it? May your wind, the wind in your sails take you to heights you've never seen. I don't know. Like, who gives a fuck?
You talk about the poem at the end of Blow?
No,
Let the wind be by your back. The stars amongst your forehead.
that's the exact poem that I wish upon Dan and Shauna. Like, I mean, I get it. The optics does look a little crazy.
A lot
Okay,
crazy,
little.
bro. A lot.
And I think,
Not a little,
I think
but, yeah.
Julian's point was maybe worded a bit off. But if this stops one little
Mhm.
girl from getting touched, I think she's a hero.
She could low key end pedophilia.
All right.
If she took what that cop did and just followed the same path. just,
The old beaten path.
just
You know,
go after the whole crew.
No, Rory, I'm